Can I survive inside of a Brainrot? Well, today we are going to be finding that out. And the reason this is all happening is because Sammy invited me to a server where Brainrots come to life and said that it's urgent. All right, I've joined up on the server. Let's see what Sammy wants. What's going on? I mean, guys, Sammy said it was urgent, so I mean, I'm very curious on what's going on. 6-7 is sick. Wait, what? 6-7 is sick? Oh my gosh. 6-7 is literally just posted up on the bed. I can't believe it. No, 6-7.
6-7.
What do I do? I mean, Sammy called me here for a reason, so I want to know, what do I do about this? Did Sammy just bring me here to inform me that 6-7 was sick? Wait, Sammy just said if you don't stop the sickness, it will spread to other Brainrots and eventually all Brainrots will die. Whoa, what? I don't want all the Brainrots dying. And wait, hold on a second. What does Sammy mean by me? I gotta do it. Oh, Sammy just said he can't do it because if he gets sick and dies, there won't be an owner anymore for steal a Brainrot. Okay, so yeah, put me on the line, Sammy. Thanks. Hold on a second. Have you tried medicine, Sammy? Because if maybe medicine is like the cure to what 6-7 has or whatever illness he has. Sammy just said it doesn't work. All right, well, if medicine won't work, I've heard that happiness is the cure to sickness. All right, hello 6-7. Look, I'm smiling. Okay, I don't think it works. 6-7 is still just sitting there. Anyways, how do we save 6-7? Because medicine won't work, happiness won't work. So what do I do? Oh, Sammy just said the only way to save 6-7 is to shrink down and go inside of him and take out the sickness that way. Well, how am I supposed to do that? Oh, there's a shrink ray right here. All right, well, I'm going to assume that was Sammy's plan all along. Was to call me up so that he could shrink me and put me inside of 6-7 to take out that sickness. All right, Sammy, you know what? I'm gonna go ahead and get on this shrink ray and it'll shrink me down and I will go inside of 6-7. Here we go. Dude, why is this shrink ray not working? What the heck? Sammy just said you need 3 baby Brainrots to activate the shrink ray. That would have been nice to know before I embarrassed myself, Sammy. But I'm assuming the 3 baby Brainrots go here then, right? And then they need to be baby Brainrots because baby Brainrots are small and I'm going to be shrinking down. All right, that makes perfect sense. But as you guys can see, I don't have any baby Brainrots in my base. But wait, I think I might have some baby Brainrots in an alt account of mine. And if you guys don't know what alt account I'm talking about, it is this one. Look, it is Sonic. Hello. By the way, I used to play Sonic on a channel called Speedy Blocks. I ran that channel and I keep getting comments about it. It's gone. I'm sorry. All right, anyways, let me go ahead and check out my base over here. All right, it looks like we got a Carlu, which is trash. A Cappy Taco, a Bree Bickus Stickus Bombicus, a Black Hole Goat, and then a hold on, a Los Capuchinos. This is exactly what I was looking for because I need baby Brainrots for this shrink ray so I can shrink inside of 6-7 and take out whatever sickness is inside of him. All right, anyways, let me go ahead and get my second baby Brainrot, which I actually noticed, and it was a Los Charlaritos. I got 2 baby Brainrots, 2 out of the 3 baby Brainrots I need in order to activate the shrink ray and go inside of 6-7. We're actually getting this done very quickly. Anyways, Sammy, hello? I've made some progress. I guess Sammy just got up and left, like my dad. All right, anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and grab this Los Capuchinos and place it right into the shrink ray. All right, boom, there we go. The Los Capuchinos is in the shrink ray.
I hope 6-7 starts feeling better.
That is the first out of 3 baby Brainrots we need in order to shrink myself down. Anyways, let's go ahead and grab this Los Charlaritos and put this thing inside the shrink ray as well. All right, anyways, I'm going to place Los Charlaritos right here in the middle. Why is Los Capuchinos T-posing? It's a little bit interesting. All right, anyways, I'm just gonna go ahead and place down Los Charlaritos right here.
I'm glad I can help 6-7 feel better.
And there we go. We have now 2 Brainrots inside of this shrink ray. Perfect. All right, anyways, I need to figure out how to get the 3rd Brainrot because my alt account Sonic does not have a 3rd baby Brainrot, unfortunately. So I'm gonna go ahead and DM some of my friends to see if any of them have a baby Brainrot and can get on right now because remember, this is urgent. Oh, one of my friends actually just responded. They said that they have a baby Brainrot. All right, perfect. So I just gotta wait for them to join. Anyways, everybody say bye-bye Sonic because my friend is going to be joining with the next baby Brainrot. Bye-bye Sonic. But remember guys, we still got to act fast by getting this last baby Brainrot because 6-7 is getting sicker every moment. And we still have to shrink down, go inside of him, and try and survive and take out the sickness.
Yo, Slurpy!
Yo, what's up, Mako? Alright, guys, if you didn't know, Mako is Kay's little brother, which is the next best thing because I went to go ask my roommate Kay if he could give me a baby Brainrot, and he politely, very politely, said no.
You okay? Can I have a Los baby Brainrot, please?
Not giving you it.
giving you any brain rots, okay? None of them.
Please?
No! You always ask for brain rot. But guess what? You give me nothing. I don't even have one.
Please?
Get out!
Oh, well, I do have a baby Brainrot for you.
Ooh, what is it? Which one is it?
It's the low 6'7".
Ooh, low 6'7". Wait, guys, this is actually insane because 6'7", which is the low 6'7's dad, is sick right now. So low 6'7 is actually probably sad. All right, anyways, let's go ahead and let's put this low 6'7 in my base. And now let's put it into the shrink ray and get ready to actually be shrinked down and to go inside of 6'7 and take out that sickness.
6'7", 6'7".
And there we go. I put down the low 6'7 and the shrink ray is activated. All right, thank you very much, Mako.
No problem, bro.
All right, anyways, now that the shrink ray is activated and the button is green, I'm pretty sure all I gotta do is just stand on it and I should shrink down. All right, well, here we go. And boom! Oh my gosh. Look at me, guys, right there. That is literally the size of my avatar right now. This is insane. All right, well, I'm assuming all I gotta do is just bring myself right over here to 6'7 and I guess just travel inside of him. All right, it is time to find out whatever is making 6'7 sick and take that thing out. All right, I'm gonna go inside 6'7 now, guys. Wish me luck. Oh my gosh, I am inside of 6'7 right now. This is actually insane. I mean, look, the whole entire walls right now that I'm surrounded by are blue. So, I mean, I am inside of 6'7 right now. What's kind of standing out to me is that there's a literal obby inside of 6'7, which is kind of insane. This is like the interior of 6'7 that Sammy built. I guess I kind of got to get to the top, right? Oh, I would assume that that big green cloud up there is probably what is making 6'7 feel sick. Is bro like gassy or something? Like what the heck? Does he smell? What is that green cloud? You know what? I guess we'll find out by completing this obby. All right, lucky for me, I am actually an obby expert in this game. All right, guys? All right. Editor, cut that. All right, anyways, I'm now going to complete this obby because I am a pro obby expert. All right, so let's just jump across these things. Oh my gosh, I almost just fell right there. There we go. All right, nice. That definitely was not the 67th try. All right, anyways, I'm now going to jump across these platforms and try and make it to the green button on the other side. All right, well, now I got to redo that. Great. Dude, if I fall when I'm all the way almost at the top, I'm actually, like, that'll be one of the most generational crash outs I think I will ever have experienced. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. All right, there we go. We made it to this green part right here. I think this is a checkpoint. I'm gonna hope it's a checkpoint. All right, anyways, let's keep on going. All right, so let's try and make it to the second one now, which I'm going to assume is gonna be the next green area. Okay, there we go. All right, it looks like there's some kill bricks, so we don't want to touch these, otherwise I will die. Hence the name kill brick. What away? Okay, there we go. All right, anyways, now let's jump onto here. Jump over here. Oh my gosh. There we go. Nice, nice, nice. All right, we just made it to the second checkpoint, and it looks like the cloud of gas, or the cloud of sickness, we don't know if it's gas yet, is still just up there. So once we get up into that little cloud area, we should be able to figure out what is wrong with 6'7. And we need to figure out what is wrong with 6'7 because he literally has a kid. And if 6'7 dies, then low 6'7 won't have any parents, any family, and then the sickness will spread from there. And that means all the brain rots are going to die, just like Sammy said, and we do not want that happening. All right, anyways, the rest of this obby seems pretty simple and easy. Never mind. All right, I take that back. All right, how am I gonna do this? All right, I gotta lock in. All right, here we go. Dude, oh my gosh. No. All right, nice. Let's jump over here. Here. Yes! All right, we made it. Now let's avoid the kill bricks, because if we touch them, then we get fully dead. All right, there we go. Nice, we made it to the next checkpoint. All right, we're getting closer to the green cloud. The low-key is starting to smell. It's not very pleasant. All right, here we go. Just like this. All right, nice. All right, there we go. Now avoid the kill bricks. Oh, I'm getting, okay, I'm being too risky here. The kill bricks are not something to be messed with, but I want to figure out what is making 6'7 sick so that we can get to the bottom of this. Now let's avoid the kill bricks, and oh my gosh, bro. The green cloud is literally right here. Let's go inside the green cloud. It doesn't look like we're taking damage, so it's not like the Fortnite storm, so that's good. And it doesn't look like we are gonna be getting sick from this green cloud, so we just need to save 6'7 from it. We're almost there, guys. We're almost there. Wait a second. Hold on. Is that a person? Wait. What? Oh my goodness. Is that 1x1x1x1? Wait, what?
How did you make it all the way to the top?
Hold on a second. I need to turn on my voice chat. I made it up here because I'm the goat at obbies. Obviously, it only took me one try.
Shut up, stupid human. You don't know what you're getting into.
Yo, don't tell me to shut up. And you know what? I think I know exactly what I'm getting into because it seems like you are the one behind this. It seems like you are the one making 6-7 sick. I mean, you're inside of 6-7 right now and you're literally an evil hacker. Yeah, huh? Anyways, why are you even doing this before I take you down, by the way? I would just like to know your motive.
6-7 took all of my popularity. I was added into the game after him, but 6-7 is still more popular than me. So I got him sick to make him and the rest of the Brainrots disappear. So I'm number 1.
You know what? That does make a lot of sense, but that's not right, 1x1x1. Just because you're not the spotlight does not mean you get to kill other Brainrots, all right? So I'm gonna have to stop you, okay?
We'll see about that.
All right, I'm coming over there, 1x1x1, and it looks like you are going to be going down.
Ow!
Oh my gosh, no way. Wait, did it only take one bad hit? All right, well, actually, hold on. That's not very surprising because we are literally like minuscule. So I guess one hit with a bat would make sense, but oh my gosh, it was just as simple as that. Hold on a second. If I jump all the way down to the bottom, then the green cloud is gone. Nice. All right, well, it looks like we saved 6-7 from the sickness, but we can't exactly say we survived inside of a Brainrot until we get out of here. So, oh boy, let me try and find a way out of here. Oh my gosh. That was the grossest way to come out of a Brainrot. That was actually disgusting. I'm not even gonna talk about what just happened. But anyways, hello 6-7. Guess what? I have saved you from the sickness. It was 1x1x1. He had a motive because you're more popular. It's a long story.
6-7.
Don't mention it, 6-7. I'm gonna assume he said thank you. I don't understand the 6-7 language, guys. But anyways, 6-7, go ahead and go into the shrink ray and reunite with your son. Why don't you? Let me go find Sammy and tell him the good news. Oh, there's Sammy right there. Hello, Sammy. Oh, wow. I didn't know he was going to join that fast. Oh, Sammy just said, thank you for surviving inside of 6-7 and saving him from the sickness. You know what? You're welcome, Sammy. Honestly, I would do anything to help you because you have given me admin commands and a lot of many other different things. But anyways, since we were able to survive inside of a Brainrot, if you guys enjoyed this video, make sure you click another video on screen, subscribe to join the Bread Gang, and I will see you in the next one. Bye-bye.